when I got to college, I felt really unprepared for the college classes that I had to take. In fact, I had taken all of the science that I needed to take as a middle school student or as a high school student. And yet when I walked into my first college level chemistry class, I really wasn't prepared for the material that the professor put on the board. And eventually I did learn it. Obviously, I got my PhD in biophysical chemistry. But by the time I was working in the lab, I realized that I could have had a much easier time in college had I been better prepared. So I really was motivated to teach my own kids the foundations for science. And when I say foundations, I mean the core elements, the core concepts that are found in chemistry, physics, biology, and earth and space. And mainly chemistry and physics, because chemistry and physics are really the foundational subjects for all science. And yet, chemistry and physics aren't taught in the elementary and mid-school grades. So I did this little experiment with my oldest child, and I taught her some physics concepts, and I taught her a little bit of chemistry, and she really caught on, and she really understood what I was saying. So I decided to write a whole curriculum teaching my kids the foundational elements for all science, which is chemistry and physics, and then applying that to biology, astronomy, and geology. And from there, my friends wanted to use the curriculum for their kids, and their friends wanted to use the curriculum for their kids, and from there, Real Science for Kids was launched. And now, Real Science for Kids is in all 50 states and in over 50 countries across the world. We have chemistry, physics, and biology, and I'm currently working on geology and astronomy books. I encourage parents to teach kids chemistry starting in first grade. So my pre-level chemistry is for grades K through 4. My level 1 chemistry can start around grades 4 and 5 and go through grades 6 or 7. And then I'm working on a level 2 chemistry and physics and biology that is for the upper mid-school and high school. And so what I'm trying to do is give kids a foundation of real science concepts, the language of science, the concepts of science, some of the math that you find in science before they get to high school.